All right, welcome back. It's another week of the Myles High Club. I can't believe it's week 7. It's gone way too quick. I'm having too much fun. But next week's video is going to be on a boat. We're going on our honeymoon. It's going to be a blast. Hopefully I get some random people to join me while I'm recording behind me. Maybe some local fans, some foreign people who just like the NFL. I just can't wait. Maybe Nikki gets in on it. I don't know. But I'm excited to do a video on the boat. That's gonna be sick. You see my boy Bo Nix, because we out here Bo leaving. You know what I mean? So I love my boy. He's one of the greatest. He's going to be one of the greatest. It's aggressive. But let's get right into it. First thing I like to say is Caitlin Clark, first team All WNBA. I mean, we've been a supporter since sophomore year of college. Just saying, the Money Miles household has always been. We've been here for a while now. We didn't just join when she got into the WNBA. I don't know why people thought someone averaging 30 and 10 in college thought, oh, she's not gonna have a hard time in the WNBA. That's besides the point. Whatever. This is not a WNBA podcast. This is a football show. Anyways, back to it. Before we go into the picks, gotta pay the bills. Game Face Grooming. Check them out right now on Amazon. Oh, so I can't really see it. Right now on Amazon, it is $8.99 for a pack. Go check it out. 10% off. It's only $9.99, but it's 10% off. So $8.99 will get you a package by Friday. You can buy one pack or 2 packs. I'm gonna show you a little difference between what you guys wipe your face with and what we have to offer here. This is one of the other guys. A little guy. Yeah, little guy. I mean, my hands. I got big hands. So this is why this Game Face Grooming is great. Look how far my hands are off the things. Okay, now look. Now get yourself a Game Face Grooming wipe, huh? Dig in here. Oh, resealable. Get yourself a Game Face Grooming wipe. All right. Look how much bigger. Oh my God! Look at the difference between these two things. I mean, it's night and day. So a guy like me, I got big hands. You know what I mean? Huh? Can't even do it. And then you can just go like this. Ooh, I feel fresh. After a workout, after a game, when you wake up, it opens up your pores. But Game Face Grooming, like I said, Amazon, $8.99 right now. Get these little guys out of here. But we've already paid the bills. Thank you guys. Thanks to Game Face Grooming for sponsoring your boy Money Miles and the Myles High Club. Let's get right into the picks. First pick of the day is going to be Denver Broncos versus New Orleans. I don't see how we lose this game. No Derek Carr, no Chris Olave, no Rashid Shaheed, no Taysom Hill. I mean, those are 4. They're probably best players. Obviously, other than Alvin Kamara, he probably is the best offensive player. But if we just focus on him, I don't see how we lose this game. So I'm putting the bet in on them. I already know that. That's a fact. Your boys are going to get a W. We just got lucky this week that it was a short week, so people can get healed. Pastor 10 is missing it, but we'll be fine. New England Patriots in London against Jacksonville. Jacksonville's been there for 2 weeks now. I don't see them losing. They've gotten acclimated, and they're technically home this time instead of away versus the Bears. When the Bears are still undefeated, I think 8 games in a row. Bears have won a home game. London, they were in London last week, but it's still considered a home game. So I take Jacksonville over New England. Seattle at Atlanta. I like how Seattle's playing. Geno Smith he's cooking. I'm not gonna lie, he's cooking out there. But I am going to have to take the Atlanta Falcons over the Seattle Seahawks. It is in Atlanta. It's Mercedes-Benz Stadium. This is a tough week, though. I mean, there's a lot of good games this week, and I'm excited for this week. And I'm going to be on a boat watching it. You guys don't understand how happy I am. But yeah. Anyways, next thing, Tennessee at Buffalo. Tennessee, I don't know what's going on down there. I loved you guys in the beginning of the year. It's week 7. I'm not loving them yet anymore. So I'll take the Buffalo Bills. They just got Amari Cooper. They're about to start cooking. I got to bet them we're going to win the division, so I got Buffalo Bills. That's a future bet that I think is going to happen. The Bengals versus the Cleveland Browns. Browns, you just lost Amari Cooper. You're probably your best wide receiver. Jerry Jeudy's down there, but as a Broncos fan, we know who Jerry Jeudy is. He's not him. Great route runner, but he's not going to make huge plays. He'll make some plays, not the guy. So I'm taking the Bengals over the Cleveland Browns. Next is going to be Houston going into Green Bay. That game. I'm excited. I'm excited for that game. But I tossed and turned. I flipped a coin. I couldn't figure this thing out. So I did take Houston going into Green Bay and get the W. There's just something about Houston right now that just know how to win. They're 5-1. They're not playing great, but they just know how to win. And I'm taking Houston over the Green Bay Packers. Miami at Indianapolis. This is another one. I don't know. Because if Joe Flacco's playing, guaranteeing I'm picking the Colts. But Anthony Richardson, it sounds like he might be back, so no disrespect to him. Maybe he proves me wrong, but he wasn't playing well when he was with them. Joe Flacco's been playing better. I'm taking Miami. They're coming off a bye week. Tyler Huntley's got another week under his belt, 2 weeks under his belt now, with Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle, all those weapons. It has to work out. It's going to have to work out, or they're not going to make the playoffs when Tua comes back, because Tua is going to come back, as you guys saw. Detroit going into Minnesota, another tough game. Minnesota's coming off a buyout actually now. They are playing at home. They're undefeated, but I just don't. Sam Darnold, he's got to have a game. I said it before with Justin Fields. You got to lose. You're not going to go undefeated, and Detroit Lions are just playing absolutely out of their mind right now. So I am taking the Detroit Lions going into Minnesota to get that W, even though they lost Aiden Hutchinson. Philadelphia going into Giants. I wanted to pick you guys, Giants. I did. I really did. But then I heard your left tackles hurt, something like that. Daniel Jones, I love you. You're white lightning to me. I love you. But I have to take the Eagles going into Atlanta. It's Saquon Barkley's revenge game. Not revenge game, but he's about to go crazy. I bet. Put the bet in 3 touchdowns. You can put it in. I'm not doing it, but because I'll never bet on the Eagle in my life. But put the bet in 3 touchdowns for Saquon. I just feel it. I have a feeling. That's just me. Las Vegas going into the Rams. Las Vegas. What do you got going on? We love Antonio Pierce. I love him. He's a great guy, but you just lost Devontae Adams going to the Jets. Jimmy, the man was at Aaron Rodgers' house the same day everyone else found out. The guy. This was a plan all along. We know, but we take the Rams going over, and I think Cooper Kupp's coming back, so I got the Rams going and beating Las Vegas. Carolina at Washington. Not much to say here. I just don't think Carolina's good at football, and Washington just had a rough game against the Ravens. And they're good. Jaden Daniels is still good. So I'm taking Washington over Carolina Panthers there. Kansas City Chiefs at San Francisco. It's the first time. It's the second time I'm picking against Kansas City. The first time was when I played Baltimore. I'm taking San Francisco at home. I think they figured it out. I think Kansas City, they're good. Don't get me wrong. Kansas City's good. They're undefeated, but they have lost a lot of pieces. Whether you guys like it or not, you Kansas City Chiefs fans. I got San Francisco getting a W here. Not a lot of people are probably going to pick that, but that's just me. New York Jets going into Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh. Are you starting Russell? Are you starting Justin Fields? I don't know. And for that fact is why I can't pick you guys. I love Nikki's family. I know you guys are probably watching this. Just know, I think you guys could win. But you guys got a lot going on. Who's playing? I don't know. So I'm taking the Jets going in. They just got Devontae, and I promise you, Jets, this is probably my last time picking you if you guys lose. You guys are not looking great. I do think the offense is going to figure it out. Devontae Adams doesn't need to learn plays. He's played with this guy for 9 years, I think it was 8 or 9 years. That's going to be crazy chemistry. Next is the Baltimore Ravens going into Tampa. This is going to be a Monday Night Football. It's going to be great. First and second, I'm going to be on a boat when I'm watching this. These are decent Monday night games, and I'm there. I'm there for it. Baltimore going into Tampa Bay. It's going to be a great game. Tampa Bay has a great offense. They're going to be able to score points. The Baltimore Ravens pass defense. Mike Evans and Chris Godwin. I say you lock them in for one of them for a touchdown. Just saying, you should. That's just me. But I do take Baltimore because Derrick Henry. Don't cancel me. Derrick Henry's going to be like Hurricane Milton in Tampa Bay. You don't feel me? Hey, I pray to all the survivors and everyone who lost one. But Derrick Henry's going to go crazy. LA Chargers going into Arizona. LA, I mean, you beat us last week. It's a rough week for the boys, but Arizona, Marvin Harrison Jr., I think he's dealing with a concussion, so I don't know if he's going to play. So I do have to take the Chargers here, going into Arizona to get that W. That was the last pick. Like I said before, $8.99 on Amazon. Game Face wipes, Miller Lite. Come find your boy. He's looking for more sponsors. Have a good one. It's been a blessing.